Happy Halloween and welcome to Beyond the Bubble. I'm Chris Evans.
And I'm Taylor Moore.
Let's get started with the latest on news around Barry and in the Rome community.
Local artisans and musicians gathered Saturday and Sunday at the annual Chiaha Festival in Ridge Ferry Park. The crafts available for purchase ranged from scarves to pottery to guitars and much more. The festival featured both new and previous vendors in an effort to meet the variety of individual attendees' interests. For more information on the Chiaha Festival, be sure to check out the full story at www.romenewstribune.com.
Honeymoon Bakery used its pastries for a good cause this past Sunday. The business, located on Broad Street, raised money for the Alzheimer's Association by holding a cupcake eating contest. The event drew both young and old competitors. Fusion reporter Heather Ferris has more on the story.
Honeymoon Bakery hosted their second annual cupcake eating contest last Sunday to raise money for Alzheimer's Association. Contestants paid $25 to take part of a cupcake consumption race with two different age groups, a junior division and a senior division. Girls and boys 12 and under, the junior division, speedily ate through 2 jumbo cupcakes without using their hands, whereas the senior division raced to eat a dozen cupcakes. Daniel Morgan, the winner of the senior division, spoke about his history with this sweet event.
2 years ago, I took second place, and so this year I wanted to come in and try to win it.
Preparing for this cupcake eating competition was a community effort. Tanya Davis, Honeymoon's consultant, and Kevin Dillman, the owner of Honeymoon, shared their experiences about the preparation of this competition.
There was the decorators who took part in decorating the cupcakes, the bakers that baked them. We had Tanya and her crew at BDD Consulting that did all of the fundraising part of it, getting gifts and getting gift certificates for the winners, and a lot of people in the community, like Sugar, the candy store, gave goodie bags for the kids that entered the competition. So, it's more of a community type thing.
This year's competition raised more money than the previous record of $800, and Honeymoon hopes that this becomes an annual event. With Viking Fusion News, I'm Heather Ferris.
Thanks, Heather. Downtown Rome played host to masses of the undead Saturday. The Zombie-thon 5K sent hundreds of runners sprinting for their lives as zombies attempted to secure the flags worn on the runners' belts. An apocalyptic block party and fireworks followed the marathon. For more on the Zombie-thon 5K, be sure to read the full recap of the event at www.romenewstribune.com.
A local well-known company has received some bad news this fall. The Rome News Tribune has filed for bankruptcy. This financial crisis coincides with the organization's upcoming 85th anniversary. Viking Fusion reporter Courtney Fox sat down with the president of the Tribune to discuss the bankruptcy and the future plans of the newspaper.
What that allows it to do is to orderly set up the future of the newspaper. So it's not like the newspaper would go away. What we're working diligently towards now is to ensure the future through the protection of the bankruptcy courts. The one thing the newspaper has is it's kind of the official fourth estate. We've always had as our mission that we're the watchdogs, we're your eyes and ears, and so I think it's very important. And then hopefully if we do our job, then the citizens can do their job, which is to make this great experiment work. Good chance of having a good future for the newspaper. I don't think that the newspaper for a long time is going to be out of print or anything and going to the web or any of those things where you hear these horror stories. As far as I'm concerned, it's a horror story.
Thanks, Courtney. Boston left no doubt in Game 6 as they became the World Series champions for the 8th time in franchise history. With a 6-1 victory over the Cardinals on Wednesday night, the Red Sox clinched the first World Series title at Fenway Park since 1918. The team has won 3 championships in the past 10 seasons, the most of any team in the majors over that span. After Game 6, the likely World Series MVP David Ortiz said in an article posted on MLB.com that, quote, "Winning the World Series might be the most special out of all the World Series that I've been a part of." For more information on the World Series and the Boston Red Sox, go to www.mlb.com.
Election Day is fast approaching. The ballots in multiple states this year will include important decisions, such as taxes on marijuana, genetically altered food labeling, and whether or not to bring casinos to upstate New York. Election Day will be held this upcoming week on Wednesday, November 5th. For more information on Election Day, see the full story at www.washingtontimes.com.
That's all we have for you tonight on Beyond the Bubble. For more information and full stories on what's happening around Barry as well as the Rome community, be sure to keep it right here on Viking Fusion. I'm Taylor Moore.
And I'm Chris Evans. See you next time on Beyond the Bubble. of the summer.